it's me. I'm back again today with another video. Honestly, I don't even know what to call this video at this moment right now. Basically, this is my everyday go-to look if I'm on the go, if I'm going to work, if you gotta go to school, if you just need to throw yourself together kind of in a quick pinch and just want to look nice and stunning and beautiful. This is my favorite look for that. I did use some products from my BoxyCharm this month as well as my Ipsy bag. So if you want to see how I got this look right here, darling, well, just keep on watching. So I actually was filming a little bit ago. I tried using the Party Animal palette from Los Angeles, and it just was not working out. So I am going to do something else because, yeah, it's just not working out today. We'll try that one another day. So I am just going to play around with the Zodiac palette from ColourPop and Kathleen Light. I think I'm just going to give you guys a nice bronzy, brown, basic, easy eye. Kind of focus on the skin today. My last few tutorials have been basically colorful anyway, so I think this will be just fine. The first shade I'm going to go into is this shade right here. It's called the Libra. It's just a nice, good transition shade. I'm just going to take that on an R37 from Morphe. And I'm just going to go right into the crease with this brush. This eye is, by the way, so flippin' irritated right now from taking color off and putting color on, so yeah, it just feels wrong, like, to be completely honest. So we're just gonna do something, like I said, super basic and just focus on the skin today because I just feel like, why not show you guys kind of just a great, good skin, nice and bronzy, glowy look. Because, yeah, today is just one of those days where I sat down to film and nothing is working out how I want it to. I don't know if it's me, or if it's the shadows, or what it is. You ever sat down to, like, use a new palette and you just look at it and you just don't know what the hell to do? Like, you're just like, I don't know where to start. Like, you can't, like, seem to put a color story together, you know, like something cohesive. That's me today. Like, I just can't seem to put together a damn color story that is, like, cohesive and that looks good. I'm just having a rough day. So just taking a clean crease brush here and just running over that. Like so. Next, I'm going to go into the shade right here. It's called the Taurus. It's just a nice mustardy brown shade. And I'm trying to find a brush. Sorry. I told you guys, I'm having a rough day here. I'm just going to take that on an R39 from Morphe. I'm just going to do a nice, basic and brown smoky eye today. Because your girl just is not having a good day. It's been a rough week, full of migraines. Now today I finally feel good enough to sit down and film. And I'm having like makeup farts, which is what I would call when you sit down, but you don't know what the hell to film. You're just sitting there like, what am I doing with my life? That's how I feel today. I think we all have these kinds of days where we just don't know what is going on, right? It's not just me. Just gonna blow that out and make it real smoky, if you know what I mean. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's called the Virgo. Just gonna take that on a flat definer brush, and I'm gonna push this right up against my upper lashes like this. I think I'm just gonna show you guys like my go-to look. If I need to do my makeup for work or something where I need to just run and I want to look put together, I will typically do this look. Sometimes I will do a lid shade and sometimes I will just leave my lid blank. But what I will do is I will coat my upper lash line with like a dark brown. Sometimes black, but mostly just a dark brown. And then what I'll do is I'm going to take a small brush like the one I'm about to show you. I'm just cleaning it off first. Take a brush similar to this. It's actually really small, it just doesn't look it. And I will take that same shade with a little bit of a lighter brown mixed with it. And I'll go right up against the lash line here and I will start to blend upwards in my outer corners. So it's kind of smoking that lash line out. So you're just going to blend right up against it. And it's going to kind of smoke out your outer corner and make it almost look a little messy, but it's not messy, if that makes sense. I love this look. Kind of like so. Just gives the illusion that your eyes are messy, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye really quickly. And then I'm just going to take a wipe like sozies. And then if you want to, you can even go in with a teensy bit of black. I'm talking like very little. And just right up against the outer, darken it a tad bit more. I'm not going to take it all the way in, just the outer. Look at that. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that Virgo shade, which is just that dark brown here. And just smudge my lash line just a bit more. You can be as messy as you want with this, you guys. Like, it does not have to be perfect by any means, okay? I'm just gonna go in with my blending brush that I started out with, and I'm just, with no additional project, blending this guy out here, just to give a good blend. I'm gonna take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm just gonna go into this bone white ivory shade there, and that is what I'm gonna just lightly tap on my lid. And this is just gonna like kind of lighten up the eye. Then I'm just going to take my blend brush one more time and just blend that all together. Like that. Okay, so this is just a light day for me. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face really quickly. I've already moisturized, and I'm just going to take the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. And so this eye look is typically what I will do on a day where I'm not really doing anything like crazy. Running to the grocery store, maybe going to work, a little bit of something. It just makes me look like I'm put together. That kind of a deal. So typically on days where I go to work or I'm just running to the store, I won't do full foundation. I'll kind of just do concealer and go from there. Kind of just like spot conceal to get like an even skin tone. So that is what I am going to do today. And for that, we're going to use the new Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. But we're just going to take this, and I am in the shade Swan, which is the lightest shade, but I believe that they need to make some more. And I'm going to go underneath the eyes. I'm going to go on the nose. I'm going to do a few dots on the forehead, around the chin and mouth, and then 2 dots on my cheek. There, just like that. You're thinking like, what, girl, that's spot concealing? Yes, this is my spot conceal. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. And then we're just gonna start blending this bad boy in. Your arm ever get like so tired when blending with a beauty blender? Honestly, sometimes I just can't. I'm like, dear God, help me. Okay, now that foundation is done, I'm gonna go in with powder. And I'm just gonna use my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. Looks like that. And I'm just gonna quickly blend under my eyes really quick. And then I'm going to go straight in on my beauty blender with this powder here. And I'm going to quickly set my under eye. This powder really does look great when used to set with a sponge. You guys have never tried setting with a sponge? You really should, because it just looks really good on the skin. It makes it look nice and airbrushed and smooth. And seamless. I also feel like it helps prolong the wear of your makeup. Like, alright, now that the main areas on my face are set, I'm just going to take the same exact powder on my Eco Tools big fluffy brush on the outer perimeters of my face here. Just to make sure that everything is good and set, because I have that kind of face where, like, if I'm not fully set, well, bronzer will not blend on my face. Like, it will just turn muddy and crazy looking real quick, and I don't want that look today. I'm trying to go for a nice, beautiful look. So, alright guys, now that the face is set, we're gonna go in with some bronzer really quickly. It's an IT Cosmetics kind of day, y'all, you know? So I'm going to take my It Cosmetics by Pores bronzer. It looks like this. If you've never tried it, it is absolutely stunning. And I'm just going to take that on a nice fluffy brush. Let's see here. Which one do I want to use today, darling? Which one? I'm going to take that on my Morphe R7 brush. Looks like this. Nice big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to give my skin like a nice good all over bronze. Nothing crazy. Don't forget the temples. Up against the hairline here. Golly gee willikers, my hair is looking crazy today, you guys. Yeah, you always want to make sure you get right up against that hairline. I like to put some on the chin. I'm going to take a little bit down the sides of my nose, just with a smaller brush here. Let me find what I'm going to use. This is just a E22. It looks like this, just a little fluffy brush. I'm going to just take it right on the very tip of this here and then go right down the sides of my nose. Super lightly. Kind of just ties everything together if you ask me. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and tap that in a little bit. I am going to do blush really quickly, and in my Ipsy bag this month I got a blush from Pixi by Petra, and this is in the shade Beach Rose. It looks like this, so I figured I'd give it a try. I swatched it earlier and it looks pretty, so let's just give this bad boy a try. It's a nice like deserty, peachy, neutrally nudie color. It's pretty. I like it. It works. Oh my gosh, and there the lid went on that. Like, y'all, I got so many lids on the ground right now that I'm just like over it. I'm over it. So we'll just leave that sit, and then I'll get it, you know, at the end of the video. Also, this month in my Ipsy bag, shout out to Ipsy. Today, like, this month was a really good month for me. Like, my Ipsy bag was really great. I was, like, really close, like, considering canceling it with the past few months. Like, there just hasn't been any good. But this month was good. I got the Ciati London Glow 2 highlighter. The packaging that the box came in looks like this. And mine is in the shade Moondust. And it's actually like a decent size pan, you guys. It's that big. Let me get it out of here. Let's see here. It looks like this. It's actually very big. And it's really pretty. So I am going to use this guy today. Just going to take that on my Wet n Wild highlight brush. Okay, girl. Is she pretty? Oh, yeah. Yes, honey. Right in the middle of the forehead. Just because this is a light makeup look does not mean we don't highlight everywhere. Here. Cupid's bow. Tip of the nose. And then I'm just going to take that same brush that I bronzed with and brush it off a little bit. Swirl it in that highlight. Tap the excess off. And then go right down the center of the nose here. I do find that this highlighter does have some specks of glitter in it, but when you tap your brush off, most of the glitter that is in this highlight kind of comes out of it. which I appreciate because I don't really like a glittery highlighter. I prefer one that's much more just dewy and wet and metallic looking. So I thought that was like a plus. I was like, hell yeah, girl. So now that the face is basically done, I'm going to spray it really quickly with some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Ooh, child. I don't have my fan. My daughter stole it. It's still missing in action. Also, I wanted to let you guys know, I went ahead and did my brows off camera. But I wanted to let you know, because you guys gotta try this, I'm telling you. It is called the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen. Mine is in the shade 360 Medium Brown. It looks like this. Packaging looks like this. Does not have a spoolie on the other end. But this is what the tip looks like. Let me see if you can see it. It has 3 little bristles like that. And when you put it on your brow, it looks like this. Do you guys see the lines? And it gives the illusion of brow hairs. You guys, this is amazing. I absolutely love it. You have to try it. Like I said, it looks like this, so it literally gives the illusion of brow strokes, like brow hairs. First, I'll take a regular pencil. Today I used the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. Mine is in the shade Neutral Brown, but I used this to kind of carve out the underneath of my brow, the top. And then what I did was I took this from Maybelline, which is the brow tint pen that I'm telling you guys about. I took that and I like to take it and make brow strokes at the very front of my brow and then throughout my brow. And then I'll basically brush that through and then fill in any sparse areas with this. And you guys, I'm in love. Like, I'm living. Like, I'm having a great brow day. I absolutely love it. I recommend that you try it. I believe there are 4 shades in total, so you guys will definitely have to try this out, but mine is in the shade Medium Brown and it matches my hair pretty well. But anyway, now that the face is done and my setting powder is set, let's go ahead and finish up the eyes. I am just going to go into this shade right here and sweep that on the lower lash line pretty quickly. And I'm just going to start in my outer corner. I'm just taking this on an R37 and giving it a good sweep here on both eyes. Now that that is on there, I'm just going to take that same flat definer brush that I used on the top lash line, and I'm going to go right up against my lower lash with that and take it halfway in. And I'm making sure that I'm meeting right up with the outer corner. Just like that. And then I'm just going to take a small brush and blend that out. I am going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner really quickly, and let's see what I want to use. I don't know. I think I'm just going to use the highlighter that I put on my face, and I'm just going to use that to quickly highlight my inner corner, because we can't go anywhere without an inner corner highlight, girls, let's be real. And I'm just going to use this Wet n Wild kind of dome brush to do this. Get my mirror here so I can say. I'm just going to ever so lightly highlight the inner corner there. I'm going to go off camera really quickly, put some mascara on, maybe some lashes, I'm not really sure, and I will be right back to finish off the look. Alrighty guys, I am back. I went ahead and finished my makeup. I put on the Wonder Beauty Volume Lash and Curl Mascara. It looks like this. And today I used the lipstick called Spice Petal. and it is a cream lipstick, and it is from the brand Flower Beauty. It looks just like this. It really is the perfect nude. The packaging is absolutely stunning. It looks like this, and they are great lipsticks from the drugstore, and they are not too expensive. I highly recommend these. If you haven't tried them, you definitely should. So with that being said, guys, this is the end of the video. I am so sorry for all the confusions and complications throughout this video. And I basically just gave you guys my go-to look. Just nice bronzy skin, a little smoky eye, and a nude lip. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, as always, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, as well as that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!